The military today honored former President Muhammadu Buhari in a ceremony befitting his status as a former head of state and retired army general. The brief ceremony led by President Bola Tinubu was held at the Umaru Musa Yar'Adua Airport on arrival of the body of the former president from London. Abdulateef Yusuf reports.
A profoundly solemn military tribute to Nigeria's former commander-in-chief. The ceremony involves all branches of Nigerian armed forces in a meticulously coordinated display of respect. The late president's casket, draped in the national flag, is being borne by an elite team of pallbearers from the Army's Guards Brigade. Mourners including the Prime Minister of Niger Republic, the Nigerian First Lady, the Deputy Senate President and Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives were all in attendance. Similarly, close to 20 serving governors, ministers and captains of industries were all present to receive the remains of the former president. The widow of the former President Aisha Buhari and her children were seen being consoled by the First Lady, Tinubu. It was a moment that truly touched the minds of the people, especially those who knew the late president closely. The body of the late president was conveyed in a military ambulance and escorted home by the president, Bola Tinubu. Abdulateef Yusuf, TVC News, Katsina.
The following report chronicles how the body of the former president arrived in Nigeria.
It was a sad moment as Nigeria mourns the death of former President Muhammadu Buhari. The body of the former president took off from London at 7:48 a.m. with family members and a delegation of the federal government led by Vice President Kashim Shettima. The body landed at Umaru Musa Yar'Adua Airport at 2 p.m. where military honor was held. The body was carried with a military ambulance to Daura, Katsina State, where it arrived at 4:16 p.m. with many dignitaries serving and former governors, service chiefs, family members, among others, were all in a solemn mood. The compound of the late president was filled with large crowd of mourners. Rise! Live! Final prayer was held in his honor. The body of late President Muhammadu Buhari was wrapped in Nigerian flag. Gunshots were fired in honor of the former president. The Chief of Defense Staff read the citation of the former president.
General Service Medal, Order of National Security Merit, Kyungsoo Medal, Republic of Korea, Commander of the Federal Republic and Grand Commander of the Federal Republic.
He was later buried in his compound.